and both connect instantly. And the other thing is that I'm 10 minutes late because of a problem with Facebook. I mean, that's the thing about live video. I mean, Amazon had problems on Tuesday. BeLive are having problems today. Sorry, BeLive and Facebook are having problems today. So I want to say welcome to the show. And this show is about Amazon Live, and it's about journeying live. And it also precedes the broadcast later today, 2 o'clock, 9 a.m. Eastern. It's myself and Marco on Amazon Live. So this is the sort of pre-run to that, where I check out all my kit, make sure it's actually working. So if you're watching me live in a group, I'd like to say hello. If you're watching me live on YouTube, do say hello. I can see your comments on screen. I can bring them with your name and your picture. Okay, it's disconcerting. I mean, Mark and I were actually live on Amazon, broadcasting away, having fun, lots of people watching, and suddenly it went. And you know when something's gone wrong, because you can actually look at the Amazon app and you can see the viewer count going down, and you think something's going wrong. There's fewer and fewer people seeing me. Now you get natural dips throughout the broadcast, but this is just like going, yeah. And you think, well, I'm going to save the broadcast before I get taken off, because, well, I'll explain in a minute. But basically, I saved the broadcast on Tuesday, but then it was the whole of Amazon AWS, or part of AWS, went down, and the recording from Tuesday was lost. So that's one down. The other thing is that my bête noire, the biggest problem I have when I'm live broadcasting, as Chris knows, is that I play videos whilst I'm live. And I put the video up on screen, I play it, it plays perfectly, and then I come back on screen and I start talking, and I can hear me, but nobody else can, because I've forgotten to unmute myself. And that is, well, I'm thinking... The days I think I've cracked that are the days that I actually make the same mistake. So do be aware when you actually bring in video. Now, in terms of Amazon Live, bringing in video means bringing in B-roll. So I've got the video, which is about the aftershocks. I've got the video, which is about the IPEVO stand. And I'm making more videos as time goes on. I don't know whether I've got another example in... Yeah, I'm just checking. Bear with me a moment. Okay, so I've got B-roll, which I can actually play. When I played it, I should unmute myself. I'm getting there, slowly but surely. Okay, so we can hide those. So I can play those anytime in an Amazon Live broadcast. And I should be making more in the coming weeks. Okay, time for our daily visit, where I do a screen share. Okay, and we're going to go over to Amazon Live, of course. And I'm going to go, just let me make one change. That's share. Okay, so I'm going to bring the Amazon Live into the screen with me. And I'm going to go picture in picture, that way around. Okay. So this is Amazon Live as it is now. I'm going to shrink myself. Okay, by doing that, so you can see more of the screen. So it's currently 6:45 on the east coast of the east coast of the United States, and people are just waking up. People are just getting going. This is the first thing they're watching on Amazon Live, and let's have a closer look and go in. And this is Gifts for Home and More. This is Loving Literacy Store, and she is being watched by 18 people. And as I said, we've got the comments down the right hand side, and if anybody follows, then there we are, somebody's followed. And that's basically one of the things we want to do, is get more and more followers. Now, For myself, Marco, Brigetti, and Adair, it's difficult because we are not American. Okay, so a thing that I've started to do, which is working quite well, is this. It's just a simple thing. I am broadcasting from the UK, and when people actually come across my live videos on Amazon Live, they don't have a clue who I am. It's just got the picture. I could have lower thirds, but I've got to reinstall all my lower thirds at the moment. So what I've done, subtle but effective, is I've changed my name from Stephen Healey to Stephen Healey UK. Okay, I'm going to try and persuade Marco to change his from Marco Novo to Marco Novo Portugal, and we'll just see what effect that's. I found that because it's just got the UK on, and it's something different, yeah, because 99% of the broadcasters on Amazon Live are American. Having the UK at the end has meant that more people have actually, it's incredible, have actually pressed the button to listen to my English accent. Okay. Now, of course, there are a variety of American accents too, but that says that if you click the link, you'll be listening to an English accent. And that's the reason more and more people have been pressing the unmute button in the center of the screen. So little things that we pick up along the way and learn. So I'm going to take myself back into the share again. So also live at the moment, if we scroll down, we can see who's live. Our live deals, deals of the day. And today's deal is sponsored by Wahoo. Right now, let's go over to that one. Okay, so this is today's deal sponsored by Wahoo, and it's with Tiffany Allison. And there are 123 people watching at the moment. Now, normally you have to own the goods that you're actually, and say good morning to Corinda. Right, okay, Corinne, I just come back to me. Okay. I'm going to take my name off because Corinda knows who I am. Right, there were problems on Facebook at 10 o'clock today. BeLive could not broadcast to Facebook. They have now been totally resolved, but it meant that Blubbing for Britain, B4B, could not go live at 10 o'clock today on Facebook because I couldn't schedule the broadcast. Obviously, an update took place, and now BeLive have caught up, and I have no warning messages in my studio. I had a warning message earlier, but that's gone. So there is a Blubbing for Britain, however. I stayed waiting for the matter to be resolved until 10:30, and then the four of us went live on YouTube. So there is a 30-minute version of Blubbing for Britain, episode 307, which is over on my YouTube channel, Corinda. We just had to do a bit of lateral thinking and just go live on YouTube. So we're live on YouTube at 10:30 today, and the recording is there now. And I've just been there and edited it, put the right picture on, and all is good on there. Okay, so these things are sent to trials. Amazon one day, Facebook the next. Okay, but we've managed to get going on YouTube without any problem. Okay, it has to be said. Now, normally when you broadcast as an Amazon Insider, 75% of the products you actually talk about, you should own, you need to own. And obviously that starts with your camera and microphone and everything else you've ever bought from Amazon. Okay, on a theme. So my theme is lights, camera, action, which is video. But there are organizations like Wahoo. Now, Wahoo are a marketing company based in the USA, WAHOOL, and Wahoo will supply Amazon Live broadcasters with items to talk about. So at the moment, Tiffany is talking about the compression foot and leg massager at $67.99. And then she's going to talk about the Mother's Day gifts, another compression leg unit. But the items that Tiffany is showing have been sent to her by Wahoo. And Wahoo supply the goods on the basis that you work under their guidance when you broadcast live. So you show their goods, you talk about their goods, you get to know their goods, and those are the goods you actually market whilst you're live. This is a brilliant way of doing it. It means that Wahoo can decide which goods, which broadcasters actually sell which goods, and everybody wins. Yeah, because Wahoo have signed deals with the manufacturers to bring these goods onto Amazon Live, and Wahoo win because they get earnings from the manufacturers, and we as broadcasters win because we get commission on sales, affiliate commission. But the difference with Wahoo, and I'll just spell that for you because it's a very strange word. Just a minute. This is the second way in which Amazon Live works. It's called Wahoo. Okay, I don't know the origin of the name. I don't know what language it is. But they send you the goods, which means as a broadcaster, you don't have to buy the goods. Yeah? Amazon are happy because it's Wahoo that's involved. As a broadcaster, you have to work the way that Wahoo want you to. There's no, you don't have the same freedom as being, I'll pick my goods. Wahoo will pick the goods for you. And they do send them to you. I mean, I know that David Utechpia had a treadmill sent to him, and he was blown away by it. He had a brand new treadmill that he could actually not only use, but he could actually talk about in his live broadcast. So where's the catch, you ask? There is no catch if you're American. If you live in America or have an American address to deliver to, but that's a stretch. If you live in America, then you qualify. If you live in the UK, if you live in Europe, if you live in Australia, in other words, if you don't live in the USA, you cannot be a Wahoo live broadcaster at the moment. Okay, great system though, and people actually make money from doing it, which is good. So that is the Wahoo way of doing things. As an individual, I can bring in items that I own or have been sent to me. As a Wahooer, there's a word for you. As a Wahooer, I could have goods sent to me by Wahoo, and I just show them on my live broadcast. So that's a way to actually grow and get involved in live broadcasting without spending a lot of money, because all the kit is sent to you by Wahoo. And you can, right, okay, you can select the kit that's sent to you. Okay, they don't just say, if they ask me to talk about workshop tools, I wouldn't have any knowledge whatsoever. Okay, they do allow you to actually check and choose the items that you're actually going to market. Now, also live, and remember, it's just heading up to 7 o'clock in the morning on the East Coast, is Deals of the Day Home Tech, and currently Grand Millennial Home Deals. And I don't know whether these are Wahoo people or not, but they're currently being watched at 7 o'clock in the morning. There are 300 people watching on Amazon Live concurrently at the same time. And that's the power of Amazon Live, really. Depending on the time of day that you go live, will determine the number of viewers and number of views. Okay. But those 3 people are live. You can actually see further down top live streams, and as I'm scrolling down, it should have a category. See all these live broadcasters, all sorts of shows. I'm looking for upcoming. Oh, just a minute. I know what I need to do. Okay. If I go to browse, yeah, and I go to streaming soon, Okay, so these are shows that are going to be streaming later today. And there you have it. David, who I just talked about, is doing deals and giveaways sponsored by Wahoo, it says. So David is going to be sponsored by Wahoo. He's live at 1 p.m. our time in the UK. Gifts and clean and organize for the home for the holidays. That's the security lady. She's live at 1 p.m. as well. And then live at 2 p.m. Marco Novo and Stephen Healey. And this is the beauty of Amazon Live. This is the upcoming shows. And because I scheduled this show on Amazon Live, it's actually showing on the main upcoming shows page. So this is a future broadcast. So anybody looking at what can I watch today on Amazon Live, this is your TV guide. These are the programs you can actually watch on Amazon Live today from people who've actually scheduled their broadcasts. And we're going right up to, right, okay, page is full, but we go right up to 5:30. So if you wanted, I'm not suggesting that you do for one moment, but you should. Let's take Wahoo off for a moment. If you're thinking of doing live selling, and whether it's Amazon Live, Facebook, YouTube, then you have on that page, say around about 80 different shows. But to us, those shows are golden. You could watch those live broadcasts all day. We've seen it. The schedule goes right up to 6 o'clock tonight. And it's a great way to learn. I actually watch other people's broadcasts on purpose. I follow them. That's the first thing I do. Then I unmute so I can actually listen to them. And then I watch the broadcast. And I learn. I learn about product presentation. I learn about the way they actually look on screen. I learn. It's a learning experience. There is no way that we're all going to present in the same way. So actually watching other people present helps to own our skill set. And I reckon on every single program I watch, I mentally note something and say, that's a good idea. Okay. Now I would not borrow, for want of a better word, somebody else's setup. Okay. Setup is unique to me. I would not borrow a setup, but an idea, a good idea, you can bring into your own broadcasts. So watching other people's broadcasts is, and I'm just going to get rid of that and go like this, is a great way to learn. We're all learning. Going live is the best learning experience. If I look back on my first Amazon Live video, which was only 4 months ago, then I am a totally different broadcaster now than I was then, because I'm watching other people's broadcasts and I'm learning from what they do. And there's no better teacher than somebody who's actually walking the walk, talking the talk, and doing it live. So, and this is the thing that I think Amazon have got right. Okay, you can see myself and Marco at 2 o'clock. Globally, thousands of people will see that card before we go live. They'll see the BeLive logo, bit of product placement there. They'll see a picture of myself and Marco. They'll know it's about lights, camera, action, and they'll know the date and time, which are actually confirmed in the grey text underneath. Amazon is first and foremost a marketing organization, and they didn't get where they are today by learning, in fact, creating part of the science of marketing. So they're positioning their top broadcasters so that they can be seen. So this is advertising of your live broadcaster, of our live broadcasts by Amazon, because they know, Amazon know one thing: when we go live, we sell product. Yeah, that's the criteria. We sell product. Marco and I, this afternoon, when we go live at 2 o'clock, 9 a.m. Eastern, will sell Amazon product and we'll make a small commission on it. But we're both doing it consistently through being consistent. I'm live, as you all know, Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. in the UK, talking about the items down in my carousel and the items that people sent me. Here's our friend from yesterday. If I can get back to me, I knocked the mouse then. Okay, if I can get back to me, here's my friend from yesterday, which even Peter mentioned this morning. Peter Stewart mentioned this morning. So it's getting known, and that's the TrebLab speaker. So in terms of marketing, we can do our marketing. We can ask people to come and join us. But in addition to that, Amazon are marketing us all the time. Just to stay on that theme, that's the upcoming recording. If I go back up to browse and go to electronics, these are the top broadcasts from the last couple of days. And as we go down, you see the A-listers at the top, the people at the top of their game. But as I scroll down the page, you again see that I'm there for my broadcast yesterday. My broadcast yesterday with the BeLive logo is actually in the top electronics broadcasts. Okay, and also in the top electronics broadcasts is Marco's friend Ryan, and David Burrows is there as well. So people we know are actually on there. And again, this is Amazon actually marketing our services, marketing upcoming shows, marketing the replays, because people do watch the replay. When we go live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch, about a third of the views are when we're live and 2/3 are afterwards. Okay, that's about the ratio. So 3 people watch you while you're live, 7 people watch you on the replay because you went live at the time you wanted to go live and not at the time they wanted to watch you. I don't know why the camera is flickering. Corinda, have you got any ideas? I don't know why the camera is flickering at all. Weird. Okay, the lighting is standard. I mean, I've got the sunshine coming through the curtains, but it's just when picture changes and you don't expect it to. I'm going rich and yeah, wow. Okay, special effects without really wanting them. Let's just see. Let's bring in. Okay, turn this off or solo. Okay, and do this. It's great to actually with BeLive to have 2 cameras. So if I'm doing a demonstration, I can use my second camera, and I can do the demonstration using a second camera. And this camera seems to be there's flickering. I think it's my monitor that's got the thing. So I need to reboot my machine. Right, so that's that sorted. As long as I know what it is, I don't mind. Back to me on the main camera. It's good to have the BeLive Studio and 2 cameras because then you can switch between the cameras. Right, okay, so let's just finish off our tour of, I'm going to hide the second me because we only need one of me, and take this off. Okay, and hide that. Okay, so I'm back. So this Amazon Live page, and I'm going to go back to browse again. You can browse by category, and this is the greatest learning resource there is. Okay, and I'm going to go, no, not there. Let's go back again. I can quickly flick back and then go to streaming soon. And you can see that Marco and I are on the top row, and we will be promoted to the video at the top of the screen when we go live at 2 o'clock. There at the moment is David, and he's a good man to know. Okay, and he starts at 1 o'clock today. So brilliant advertising. Right, I'm going to stop screen share. Now, if you've any questions at all about live broadcasting, we're going to be expanding what we're actually doing within the group. This is a learning group. We're here to answer your questions. What we're trying to do is find the best time to actually reach out to you. I'm going live Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 11:30 a.m. in the UK, 6:30 on the east coast of the States. And this is the tryout. I'll be doing exactly the same next week. I'm live Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 6:30 a.m. Eastern, 11:30 a.m. GMT. And if you want to join me, I'll be promoting it, so you won't be able to miss it. I'm going to promote the heck out of it this weekend and invite new people into the group and get things moving. There is money to be made on Amazon Live. There is a way to do it. You may already qualify. Remember, the path is, I'm just going back to, for Amazon Live, is first of all to become an Amazon influencer, and you apply for that, and the link is within the group. Then an Amazon Rising Star, and that's your opportunity to actually broadcast on amazon.com/live, and you're monitored as you do it, and you invite your audience from your followers on Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, wherever your followers are, Instagram, invite them to watch you. The more people that come and watch you during your first broadcasts as an Amazon Rising Star, the better. Okay. Amazon looking for your presentation skills, the products you choose, the people who come and watch, and the overall feel of your broadcast. They don't actually publish this. This is just best guesses from people who are in the Facebook groups as to exactly what Amazon Live are looking for, but they are looking for somebody who can talk and present. As I say, when I started 4 months ago, I was rabbit caught in the headlights, and then Marco Novo rescued me, and the story from then has been one of improvement all the time, watching other people's shows. So once you've done your 90 minutes and Amazon are happy with you, you can then apply to become an Amazon Insider. And that's the level that the majority of Amazon Live broadcasters are at. That's the level at which Amazon sends you the audience. We looked a moment ago at the way in which they market your broadcasts. They actually show it in upcoming broadcasts. They actually show it by category. They give you your own page, which you can send people to, permalink URL, and you can send people to that page. They can watch your live shows, they can see what your upcoming shows are, and they can watch the last 3 months of recorded broadcasts all in one place. So this is where it's at. I mean, I've got to be honest here. Amazon are showing great respect to live broadcasters. They are promoting us. They are paying us. They are treating us right. They apologize to us when they get things wrong, which they did yesterday. They are, well, I know Alfredo Tigolo has known this for a long time because he works for Amazon. They are a company who actually cares about the people who work with them. And we're all now having the ability to work with Amazon.com. If you'd have said to me when my live video journey began 6 years ago, one day, son, you will be live on Amazon.com, I wouldn't have believed you. Now I am live on Amazon.com, and I'm live with Marco Novo today at 2 p.m. Eastern, and I look forward to it. 2 p.m. GMT. I'm so excited. 2 p.m. GMT, and I look forward to seeing you all later. Thank you for watching in the live video sales group and for watching on YouTube. I've got a warning triangle. I don't know what it means. I'm going to stop the broadcast now. I'll catch you all later. Thank you for watching.